I want to give y'all the best supplements for fat loss, the supplements that help me lose 100 pounds, everything that I used on my journey. Yo, welcome back to the channel. It is your boy Coran Fits, now known as Trons Fits. If you guys recall back to when I made my video about 5 of the best weight loss tips, I'll link it up here somewhere. Very great video, but I also mentioned pacing your Uno cards, okay? So if you want to learn that analogy there and learn how that benefits you, go ahead and click that. But you might want to start there. That's where you might want to start. But as far as the supplements go, I'm gonna go ahead and give you like the range where you should be applying these supplements at. Starting out with supplement number 1, black coffee. Black coffee, straight black. All right, I know it's gonna suck. You can either cold turkey or work your way down. You take, I'm a very big believer in fasting, okay? So in the morning, to give you a little rundown, in the morning I wake up, you know, do my daily routine or whatnot, rituals. Next to that, I will grab a black coffee. All the products I will be listing out will be on www.aliex.com, all right? And this product right here, if you prolong this mode that your body is in, you are going to do yourself a huge wonders. Fasting is like one of the key components. It's not a supplement, but when you add this in, black coffee is technically a supplement versus pre-workout and anything like that. You can't really take pre-workout fasted. You'll feel sick in most cases, unless it's like a natural pre-workout. And that's what we're working on at AliX, so stay tuned for that. But for right now, black coffee, you're able to take this without feeling like trash. And what this is going to do, your energy levels obviously are going to boost up, okay? Black coffee acts as an appetite suppressant, so you won't be hungry. You know, I sneak in a piece of gum here and there when I was like, yo, I need something. But the appetite suppressant is like huge here, so you don't get hungry. You'll hit that workout, you'll hit it hard, 45 minutes to an hour, and you'll walk out of there feeling great. After the workout, you can eat then, or you can prolong that fast. You're burning a lot more fat when you're drinking black coffee. Black coffee boosts your metabolism up to 50%, bro. So while you're working out, this is like Bonnie and Clyde. You're already fasted, you boosting your metabolism, you hitting a workout fasted, so it's like a huge effect that goes on. And this right here is like a huge reason as to why I was able to lose 100 pounds. This is a cheat code. All right, moving it up. Number two, what we got on our list here today? Number 2, a multivitamin right there. All right, so gummy form or pill form, either or works. The multivitamin, y'all all know, this is something that just makes sure, while you've been in a caloric deficit, this is gonna make sure your hormones and everything like that is staying intact. You know what I'm saying? Like, you losing a lot of minerals and vitamins while you are in a deficit, you know, and not eating as much food. So it's a good aid to make sure you're feeling okay, you're feeling well, and you can continue this journey. So the multivitamin is definitely essential. You can argue that it boosts your metabolism some more for sure with all the vitamins and minerals. Eventually down the tree, it hits that point of like, yo, you burning more fat from taking this supplement right here. So this is a really good one too. This is one that I was on and I loved it because it kept me feeling well. Now, the multivitamin is something you can't take off of fast. You'll feel sick. You got to eat it with food. So I would take my multivitamin like midday, like 1 p.m., 2 p.m. With my first meal. All right. Moving into number 3, fish oil, omega-3 and omega-6 fatty acids. You might be like, yo, that's more fat. The fat is good fat, okay? The fish oil is good fat. I don't have a fish oil, but I'll recommend some fish oils. I'll put them down in the description. So with the fish oil, you're burning more fat. So you ignite the unhealthy fats with the healthy fats. That makes sense? Okay, cool. Yeah, this was also a staple. You know, I kind of cycle these every 30-ish days. I do like, I'd say like 60 days. I do like 60 days, and I'd probably take a break when I had to restack and probably hop back on within like another like 2 weeks. So yeah, this was like a staple. Fish oil was a staple, and I found massive success using this as well. All right, next to that, you need a lean protein shake. The days that you don't hit macros, you should be counting your macros while you are in a deficit. And while you're in a bulk too, but you should be counting while you're in a deficit, while you're cutting. You got a goal, so you need to account for the goal. You know what I'm saying? You got to know what macros you're putting in, because what is a weight cut when you're taking no protein and only carbs, you're just losing a whole bunch of mass. You know what I'm saying? You want to keep that mass on you. You know what I'm saying? So that's really important. So while you're tracking, I made a video on how to track. I'll label that down there as well, or I'll link that up there. You need a lean protein shake for days that you don't hit macros. All right. So if you don't hit your protein goal, say you're about 40 grams off, I have a lean whey protein shake, one of the leanest on the market. All right, 22 grams of protein for 1.5 grams of fat and only 110 calories, bro. This is still, so you mean to tell me for 220 calories, I could get 44 grams of protein and 3 grams of fat? That's a steal. Next to that, all right, the protein shake is really only use the protein shake as needed. So if you were able to hit your protein off of like regular foods, then do that. Now, this was a big one right here, so pay attention. Fat burner. All right, now there's gonna be a lot of criticism here. Check it out. This is only to be used as you have mastered your fat loss. All right, and you have hit a plateau. I'm talking about like the last like 5 pounds that you need to lose and they're just not coming off. You need that boost. The fat burner will help you out, will get you where you need to go. All right, this is not something where you're starting your journey, you know what I'm saying, and you just throw a fat burner in. It don't work like that. There ain't nothing gonna happen, most likely, because you don't have the mental to break through, you know, to get the weight down. You might lose a little bit of weight, but it's gonna come right back on. What the fat burner does, it kind of reignites your metabolism, because after you're in a deficit for so long, your metabolism starts to kind of slow out. You know what I'm saying? Just because, take it an analogy of like a video game. As you get higher and higher in a video game, the XP levels get higher and higher, so it's a little bit harder. Your body's gonna take more time to respond to things. It's kind of in a state where it's like you're not taking no more weight off of me, all right? So the fat burner is gonna reignite all of that, get you some more of a sweat in the gym. This is also a very, very good product right here. Link down in the description as well. This is one that I used when I was about, I want to say like 200. I want to say like 195. This is right before I hopped on stage. I implemented a fat burner and I was able to lose another 10 pounds within like 3 weeks, 2 to 3 weeks. So it's pretty cool. And that's an example, bro. That's getting on stage. All right. If you got the time to like work out the plateau in other ways, I would recommend it. But like I said, it only aids if you getting ready for a beach day or show day or a model shoot, or you need to drop down a little bit. This is gonna help you do that. It acts as a diuretic and it cleanses you out. Once again, don't try it out until you have mastered your fat loss. I'm talking about you down 60 pounds, 70 pounds. All right, moving into my last product, ASHWAGANDHA and MACA. The number one thing is that it relieves stress. So when you're stressing, you're not gaining. All right, there's a bunch of different case studies that show when you have a lot of stress, you're not gaining or losing weight as rapidly and as well efficient as you should. So you want to limit the stress as much as possible so your body has energy to even put into taking this weight off of you, instead of like doing the opposite of what you want. Lowers blood sugar and fat, all right? Improves sexual function, you know what I'm saying? You get that extra cardio at the end of the night. That can very, very much give you that extra 200 calories, you know what I'm saying, to lose that weight. So if you're able to go an extra round, you know what I'm saying? Why not, bro? It's only a benefit. I'm not saying you should use that for that. So you'll increase your muscle and strength as well. You'll notice being a little bit fuller. I've noticed off ashwagandha, it's definitely gave me a more fuller appearance, a more fuller feel. I'm able to stress my muscles a little bit more. You know, invert with that fight or flight response type of thing. I'm able to fight a lot more. You know what I'm saying? So I made an entire video going over ashwagandha and maca. If y'all want to watch that down there, there's so many. I've talked about all of these things prior to, so you're probably like, "Duh, this is just a big ass promotion." Well, I mean, I've been making content on this for a while, so it's just there. You know what I'm saying? So if you want to dive a little bit deeper before you make your investments or whatnot, I got you. Your boy got you. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no cap in this rap. You feel me? Ain't no cap in this rap. Really, the maca and ashwagandha kind of like play like bang and bang, like bing and bang. You know what I'm saying? So off rip, you're gonna be improving your mood. You improve your mood, obviously gonna feel more compelled to work out and do things that are going to aid your body, just in your energy and endurance. So that's really good there. Obviously, if you can go longer, that's nothing but a positive when you're trying to lose weight. So yeah, those are my supplements that I took on my weight loss journey to help me stay sated and to get to my goals. As far as giving y'all the good, like, the only thing that you really need to watch out on the time frame for this is the fat burner, which should be the last like 10 pounds, like I mentioned. Everything else you could really just stay on, and I would recommend you just stay on if you feel as if you need to hop off of ashwagandha and maca for a little bit, because it is a very, very powerful herb. It is a very powerful herb, and actually they recommend that you cycle it every 4 weeks. So you'll do 4 weeks on and then a week off, you know what I'm saying? So you might need that, because eventually you become like really emotionless. But other than that, you can stay on everything, you know what I'm saying? The black coffee daily, multivitamin daily, fish oil daily, lean protein shake daily, you know what I'm saying? So yeah. Now, I'm gonna also throw creatine in there. Now, I don't take creatine anymore, but I have made it an option because I do believe creatine is a very, very powerful tool when you are on a weight loss journey. Not only is, if you're not against taking creatine, I know there's some speculation, but creatine overall is a very, very good supplement. Very good supplement. You feel fuller, you get more fullness in your muscles, okay? So now I get that extra pump or rep out. You might not think that extra rep or 2 reps adds up, but it does over like months. You'll find yourself lifting more weight, and then on top of that, while you're cutting, I think it's almost essential, because now you're keeping the mass on that you've put on when you're losing weight, you know what I'm saying? So it's very important to take creatine on cuts. You don't want to be just end your cut and be all like flabby and loose. You lose all the muscle you got. That's the last thing you want. All right. So with that being said, shouts out to y'all. That is the wrap for this video. Y'all boys have a wonderful day.